Well, it's sleeting up in the mountains of Rio Grande National Forest. Okay, everybody, we're headed to Colorado for 10 days. Got the truck loaded down. Unfortunately, with these soft tops, you can't really pack anything, so we're taking the camper with us and we're going to use that as a base camp. All right, this was the second day in Colorado. It's been raining it rained all night and all morning. We're over close to Canyon City up in a BLM here in a canyon area. It wasn't that great of a camp spot, so I didn't film last night. Plus it was pouring down rain and stuff. So we're gonna head over toward Ouray and try to film some of the way over there. We had plans to explore around this area, especially going down into San Isabel and then down onto Medano Pass, but the weather changed that. So we've headed out on Highway 50 across the state. Beautiful views. Well, good morning, everybody. We are up off of Last Dollar Road, close to Telluride. I'm just waking up. Well, I've been up for about 30 minutes, but these are the views I'm looking at this morning. Out walking the dogs, walking the girls. There they are. Got some incredible views at our campsite. We are on Last Dollar Road, headed into Telluride to pick up some supplies. They're just incredible views going into Telluride. It's a beautiful place. We're on our way back to camp now.
I'm ready for it.
Okay, this was me filming the next morning. We were going to go hit the passes, but the weather forecast was for thunderstorms. So we bailed out of the area, went over to the South Fork, Rio Grande area. We got over to the Rio Grande, got camp set up, and decided to take a drive up through the roads up into the mountains, and where it wasn't supposed to be raining here, but as you can see through the trees, some black clouds were forming up, so we decided we better head back down the mountain. Well, it's sleeting up in the mountains of Rio Grande National Forest. Sleeting or hailing.
I'm not sure what that is. I'm thinking still. But you know, when you're on top of the mountain.
This is our base camp at Cross Creek Campground in South Fork. Well, we finally got a break in the weather and this morning we're going to take off up to Creed on that beautiful Highway 149 between South Fork and Creed. If you haven't been on it, it's a great trip. We're going to head up there and just mess around for a little while. Well, we've stopped to have lunch between South Fork and Creed, Colorado. We're headed up to Creed to do some sightseeing, maybe little trails. We're battling the rain and mess right now. We're hoping it's going to clear up today though. But we've stopped at a beautiful spot here. Just love the mountains. While we were here at lunch, we had headed up Pool Table Road and we just decided to drive up it a little ways to see what was up there. Back on the main road, headed up to Creed. We are now headed up into Willow Creek Canyon. It's just north of Creed. Creed was formed at the base, finally settled at the base or at the entryway to Willow Canyon. It was established back in 1892. The first mining actually occurred in 1883, and a small boom occurred in 1890 when Nicholas Creed sold the Holy Moses mine for a sum of $70,000. It brought investors from a DNRG railroad in, and other people started to come to Creed. The big boom in Creed came though in 1892 when the railroad brought a rail into the Creed where they could ship out the ore quickly, so it brought a lot of people and a lot of miners into town. And mining remained the main economy in Creed until 1985 when the last producing mine closed. Okay, everybody, we finally got a nice day. It's been raining or misting rain or just kind of bad days, but today's really nice. We're getting ready to go out and go do some off-roading and just overlanding around the San Juan mountains. So okay, we've stopped today for lunch right on a creek. Beautiful sight. We're on Park Creek Road, headed up the mountain to do some off-roading here. Colorado is just beautiful. We're headed up Park Creek Road. We're going to go to Double Creek Loop. It's a 4-rated trail according to Onyx Off-Roads. It's a pretty easy trail. Well, we just got back to camp from a day of off-roading here in Colorado, and I've got a problem. I've got a gash in my tire right here. It's not too bad, but we've got to drive all the way back to Kentucky, so I'm going to try to change this out. I've got all the stuff I need. So one of the cool things about I just found out, because I just used the jack, that one of the things I was worried about with the 37-inch tires and the 2-inch lift was whether this jack was going to work or not. Ford put this extra piece in here that you can give the jack extra lift, so I'm hoping that's going to do it. Pretty cool. Okay, I got the tire changed out with that Ford attachment and made the spacer about that much, made it come up higher so I could get up under the 2-inch lift and the 37 tires. So I put the spare tire on there, so we're ready to go. It's got a lot more tread than the other ones, but that's okay. Better get me home to Kentucky tomorrow. Debbie's cooking up some ingredients. We're going to make a pizza tonight in the Dutch oven.
I forgot I got to do my dough.
The first one we made got a little crusty, so hopefully we'll do it better this time. I wish I had smell-o-vision. You see our setup in here. We just kind of use this as a storage area, changing area. We got our potty right here, and this is, well, hopefully you can see that. We're set up where we sleep. This is our view here. I always see some of the valley over here, some of the pasture ground. And then we got the lake right over here. You can't see it, but you can easily walk to it. I think it's good. Let's pull it out and look at it.
All right.
That'll be fine. Just pulled up now. Is it too doughy?
It's a doughy, but after it cooks in there, it'll be fine. We're gonna do this.
Okay.
So it's got the sauce and the toppings: Canadian bacon, onions, green peppers, and bacon. And I sauteed all that together.
How did we get to this point, though?
Well, made the dough, put it in there, put it on the fire for 3 minutes to get the bottom a little brown. And then I'm putting the toppings on. And then we're going to sit it on the fire for like 10 minutes. And it should be awesome goodness. That's the plan. Okay.
The finished product. Looks good. Ready to eat.
Yummy. What's the bottom look like?
Looks good.
Perfecto. Let's leave those two in there to stay hot while we eat these two. Here's hot pepper, please. How's it taste?
Tastes real good.
Perfect crispiness to the cut.
Heck yeah. All right, guys, we are enjoying a great pizza that's it for tonight. Talk to you all tomorrow. Hey man, please subscribe. I'm going to be doing this all the time. Me and my wife love to get out and go camping, off-roading, overlanding. We love seeing the country, so I appreciate it if you'd go ahead and just subscribe and hit that notification bell too. It helps with the YouTube algorithm and helps you because we've got to have a lot of good content coming. So thanks a lot.